every family. I would love for every Indian family to actually do this, thing, whatever we are trying to do in Family Wealth Builder. And this is something which I have seen personally benefited hundreds of families whom we are servicing. And this is a solution which is very difficult to scale. And now we are fully ready to scale this and offer this solution to thousands of families. So that is why this webinar. And like I said, this is something very, very important, irrespective of whatever stream that you are working in. You could be a doctor, you could be an engineer, you could be a salaried government IAS officer, whoever you are. This is a must for every family. I mean, if you love your family, you should actually do this, understand this solution, and actually practice this. And for your own self, for you to enjoy life, this wealth builder, the family wealth builder, is very, very important solution. So without taking let me get into straight away this, what exactly is this family wealth builder. And we share the screen. Just give me a second. I think slideshow. Pramod, is the screen visible? Yes, sir. Okay. Okay. So this advisory solution is branded as Family Wealth Builder, but this is not a new product. What I want to explain is that this is not something we created recently. This is a product which has undergone evolution over a period of last 10 years, ever since I started getting into this business of helping people with their personal finance. So this is there from last 10 years, and all the clients whoever has been with us from 10 years, 8 years, 7 years, they are the actual beneficiaries of this solution. And it is not a new idea, neither it is a new product. It is just like that we say the proverb, old wine in a new bottle, because you can't sell the product in the old fashion. So you have to give it a new name, new thing which people can relate easily. If I say financial planning, so we thought we will give it a new name instead of calling simply financial planning. This is Family Wealth Builder is the brand. So what exactly we do is basically to build wealth for the families consciously, and with lot of professional thing work coming into this, to build the family wealth. Of course, every family wants to be wealthy. People whom we love most, we want to give them all the comfort. It is only reason that we go for hours together. We have
So voice disturbance is there. Unable to hear you.
do is to basically make sure my family is taken care of very well. So, but if
Also,
not done properly with professional help, lot of times we earn very well, but we don't often, put that into good use and make sure already a session it 12 13 slides. So I will take more than 20 minutes to cover this, so you can ask questions. And this is session or something and you're unable to follow, you can also of Finmo Investment Advice, Finmo Investment Advisors Private Limited. Now, the brand name is Rupi Rakshak. So, Rupi Rakshak is a platform. So, when you invest or subscribe to any of our advisory solutions, you go to rupirakshak.com, and that is the platform. And Rupi Rakshak is the platform name, and the company is Finmo Investment Advisors Private Limited, which is a SEBI registered investment advisory company, which is only fee only advisory. So, why is it called Finmo? In fact, the whole idea is Finmo is a short form of financial moksha, which is directly related to this product. So, financial moksha is being in a stage where you have some 4 5 crores, at least 4 to 5 crores of cash assets, and you can get some 2 to 3 lakh rupees income every month, so that you don't have the compulsion to work. This could be at any age. I'm not saying that only at 60 you should have this. If you have 5 crores even right now, even when you are 30, when you are 25, you are just 18 years old, you get to vote only in this election. Even then, if you have 5 crores, you need not work for lifelong. Rather, work, when I say work, don't work for money, but you can work for your passion, for anything that you want to do. But there is no compulsion that you need to get a salary end of the month and take care of the family. Reaching that stage where you have sufficient funds of 4 or 5 crores, and you can get 2 to 3 lakh rupees per month. I think beyond that, we have not seen in 10 years anybody spending more than 3 lakhs, or normal families. Unlike somebody is a celebrity film star and all, there also they will not spend more than 5 to 10 lakhs in a month. So a normal family who is not a celebrity would not spend more than 60, 70,000, 80,000, 1 lakh, not beyond that. So if you get 2 to 3 lakhs, that is the stage everyone would love to and be there. But it's not that you are not there already. Lots of people have that kind of an assets. Even then, they do not know that they can lead a fantastic life, happy, enjoyable life without any pressures. So that is why we are bringing in this. So if you need to get to that financial moksha, that status where I have enough money and money is giving me my money month on month, and I don't have any pressure to work or do anything, that has to generate income. So for whom this is, it is not just for those people who are already, even if you do not have 4 5 crores, you may be 30, 35 years old, 40-year-old, you have to build to that stage where you can get that 4 5 crore fund size, and you reach that stage where you can withdraw 2 to 3 lakhs every month. So it is not just for wealthy people, it is for those people who want to be and reach that stage. And those who have, already very rich, those who are worth 20, 30 crore, 50 crore, 100 crore, even for them this is important, to make sure that they continue to be rich and they don't lose out in one or two wrong transactions, litigations, bigger expansion plans they try to do, and they lose everything what they have. So it's important to have that financial discipline in terms of protecting your assets. So for each of these three categories, family wealth builder is important. Let me move on to the slides quickly. What exactly is this family wealth builder? What do we do? This is basically a financial planning solution, but I don't call it financial planning because today in the world, whoever does financial planning, it is never done to help the families. It is only, all financial planning is done to sell some products. An insurance agent comes, he says I will do kids education planning, and he will sell some policy and go. A mutual fund advisor will come, he says I'll do a retirement planning. You will never have sufficient money for retirement. Some pension policy guys will come, they will sell. Some stock market fellows will come, they say I will do this, I will do that, but they all do financial planning because they make some commissions, they get some their living it is. So they have to sell something. They can't say invest 5 lakhs every year. Instead they say this is the money you require to invest. So financial planning is used as a sales tool. It is never done in India, at least in serious ways, there to help the families. So what we do in family wealth builder is we help collect all the personal and financial information for that particular family, and we create these three things: create a family goal and an achievement plan. how much is the money required, whether it is 4 crores, 5 crore, 8 crore, how much you need in future, maybe 10 years down the line, 15 years down the line, which is sufficient enough for you to give like 3 to 4 lakhs cash flow month on month for eternal, lifelong. As long as you are there, it can give you that cash flow. So that is called family goal and achievement plan. So to achieve, you need to invest currently whatever investments you have, the savings you have, surplus you have. You may have it in as a property, you may have it in gold, you may have this in the form of mutual funds, bank FDs, whatever you have. All this has to grow at a certain rate to become that sizable amount. 4 5 crore, for some people it could be 10 crore, depending on the lifestyle. Now, that is the first stage. Second is investment and asset scrutiny and restructuring. To achieve this family goal, to get that 5 crore or 10 crore kind of assets, the cash assets which can generate income, you need to have the proper path for that. That path is you need to do the assess all the current investments, whatever you have. It could be cash, check what is performing currently and what is performing well, what is underperforming, and give that report to you. Then net worth growth with expert tax planning, not just investment planning. We need to consider when you are investing how much taxes you are paying. Is there any way that taxes can be saved? Not just rationalization, including filing, handling IT notices. In fact, for a lot of clients, we have handled difficult litigations and IT issues where they have to go in front of the department and answer, especially for NRI clients. So we handle all this. We've been doing it from years, for many years. It's almost a decade now we are into this service. So we do everything in one place. Only thing is, this was not called by this name, but the service was same. So we take care of the net worth growth. If your current net worth, what is net worth? If you have 2 3 properties and altogether it is worth some 4 crores, and you have a 50 lakh rupees worth of housing loan, so your net worth is 4 crore minus 50 lakhs, 3.5 crores. Now, lot of people don't even know their net worth. Now this 3.5 crores should at least grow 10%. What is 10% of 3.5 crores? 35 lakhs. But if you actually, we have done analysis for hundreds of families, we know their net worth is not even growing by 2% in a year, because there is no focus. People don't focus on net worth. They only know the salary that comes in the bank account or some FDs that they have. They don't understand what property is growing at what rate, whether my net worth is growing. And along with the tax planning, it makes a big difference. Even if you can save 1% tax, 2%, 5% tax, if you can save, that money can again go into investments. So doing all these things is what is the solution that is offered in a family wealth builder. So how it works, how this family wealth builder works, you have to subscribe to this service on our platform rupirakshak.com. There is a product link. So you subscribe. Once you subscribe, we will send a wealth builder template. It's an engaging task. It's a very tough thing to do. We need to bring all the data in one place and then work around this data. Many a times people subscribe for 2 to 3 weeks, they'll be still searching for more information. We will make sure all your data comes in one place, and we analyze that. We will check these three. I'll go through about 5 6 steps that it will be there in this data sheet. There will be family goal sheet where you'll enter the data for all family members, like your son, daughter, what is current age, when they require, how much is required. All those together we'll come to know what is the goal, income and expense for all the data of the for the family members. If both husband and wife are working, or only one person is working, or some rental income is there, all that is collected here. And financial asset sheets, all your financial assets will be coming in one place in terms of deposits, mutual fund, shares, PF, cash. We won't leave anything into chance. Whatever you know for sure that you have, it should come in here. Then there is insurance policy data sheets where you will enter all life and health insurance data, and property and non-cash asset sheets. So all the property data, you may have some gold, silver, it could be bullion gold. You may have 10 grams, 20 grams. Just for investment, you would have bought some things. You may have business ownership. All this comes under non-cash assets. We list these things, and I'll tell you what do we do after listing this also. Loans and liability sheet, all the loans that you have, what interest you are paying right now, and how to get rid of these loans and liabilities. That is the reason why we look at the current data on the loans, how to become totally debt free. And what do we do with this data? Now we have collected all this data in the Excel. How are we going to analyze this? We will analyze this under four sections. One, we will give you complete summary of the family future needs. What is the target that I need to hit 5 crore, 6 crore, or 8 crore, and how much is required every month savings to achieve that at a set rate of return, and how much lump sum is required. And we'll also check what is the cash position, what is available versus what is the requirement. So that gives you clarity of where do I stand in terms of getting into that stage of reaching that 4 5 crores, 6 crores, so that I can get that 2 3 lakhs. If you already have know that you cash position, here we look at what is earnings abnormal, whether your saving is not, when you do a blood test for every, like that we do the analysis for your cash. So this will be analyzed what kind of normal, how much one should have. If somebody is worth 10 crores, if he has 9.5 crore worth of property and only 50 lakhs is there in the bank FD, that is not good, because it will not grow. And how much of loans you have, whether it is normal or abnormal, how much of percentage of cash assets are there. So what is normal, what is abnormal, what needs to be done. So there will be a consolidated summary of the wealth status, and very importantly, what is the action plan, what should you do going forward. As per our analysis, how, where do you restructure, what are the insurance policies that you need to close, what are the things that are not working well for you, and are you heavy on the property. Slowly we should look at wherever the properties that you have which is not in good quality, maybe somewhere sanction plan is not there, or papers are not correct, it is not ekata, there could be litigation. So such things we will check and tell which are the properties you should get rid of, and bring that cash assets into investment so that you grow at a higher rate than the current rate. So this is the consolidated summary that will be shared along with the action plan. Now, you would have got an idea what is, when you do all these things, what will happen, what is that benefits that you will get if you subscribe to this particular product, that is family wealth builder. You will maximize the potential. You may have an option to actually grow at much higher rate, because of whatever you are busy, you never looked at, you didn't bring everything together. So you will miss out on the potential growth. Probably you may not have to work more than 2 3 years if you do proper analysis. You could actually retire much early, but if you do not know, you would be working eternally till the company asks you to stop working, or you become 58 or 60. The regulator or the legal provision says that you cannot work anymore. So it should not happen. So if we do, that is the first thing that benefit, that you will increase your wealth growth with proper understanding of where you have to reach. And also when you engage professionals for active management, the potential to grow will be higher. One stop tracking, this is a very big benefit, because today it is very difficult to bring everything in one place. So we have already a platform which is a multi-asset. Wherever you invest, you can see everything in one place, because people have today, whenever we see, every day we see 3 4 5 new clients coming in, and we keep doing their analysis. Minimum, every client who comes in has at least about 5 to 6 bank accounts, 3 to 4 demat account. They will have 7 8 li, one LIC agent, one ICICI agent, one Tata AIG, and so they have so many things spread across. So it's very difficult for you to know where is my money, what is it doing. So what happens, once you do restructuring, you will be able to see everything in one place. And we don't just advise, we also have a platform where whatever investments are advised and that you do, you can also track it. Second is, that is the convenience. So one stop tracking is basically convenience for you. Whenever you want, you just have to log in one place and see where are you currently. Optimizing returns, because the best professionals handling your investments, so you will get returns based on your risk profile. And live view of the wealth, today you only see your banking, whatever is the bank balance. Imagine if you can know the net worth balance, how much is my lying, what is working, what is not working. So you will have a live view of your entire wealth for your family in one place, including husband, wife, investments, properties, all in one place you'll be able to see. And you will be prepared for any emergencies. Whenever you need money, we will make sure there is emergency fund and all your annual expenses are planned properly, and you need have money whenever you require, whatever it is planned or unplanned expenses. So these things gets completely streamlined when you come to this service. You will have a comfortable cash flow, because you know, if you really want, if you already have sufficient assets, you can receive a monthly cash flow, you can start financial moksha immediately. And insurance protection, lot of people have lots of policies which they never bought on their own. They just junk, they have taken, everybody has pressurized them, they have taken. When we analyze, we'll make sure lot of places where your returns are not coming and you're unnecessarily accumulated too many policies, there is going to be right protection, how much term insurance you require, or what is the coverage required versus whatever is the too many policies that you are holding. And your earnings will increase, your property investments will get properly analyzed. Because you think that I invested when 1 lakh rupees 30 years back, today it has become 1.5 crores, but we will show you in the calculation it is only 5% return. It is not worth that you should have everything in the property, all your money. So you, because your return from properties are not great even today. People don't believe this when I say this, but when you do the analysis you will know. Then financial planning is a very big task, because not for anything else, because we become emotional, not that people are not intelligent. In fact, we deal with most of the CEOs, MDs, vice presidents, who handle biggest problems for their companies. It is not that they can't manage their finances. The biggest problem with finances, we become emotional. The moment it is my money, my hands start shaking. What if it goes? So the emotion is the bigger part, it's not the intelligence. Now when we are there, we are not emotional about your money. Of course we think how to protect it, but we don't become, emotion will not be there, rationalization will be there in terms of what is the right decision. So it is like, if I am a surgeon and I am a doctor and I'm a surgeon, I can do surgery for my son or my daughter, because my hand shakes. Why? I can do 20 surgeries for some other people every day without any emotion, but I can't do it for my son. Finance is exactly the same. If you try to do yourself, there is an option possibility that you get into some bias. You think, oh, it is too risky, and you will never act. Or you moment something goes down, you will immediately close. So it is very difficult to handle the emotions, especially if the investment amount is big. 5-10 lakhs you can manage. If you have 3 crores, 4 crores, can you take right decisions in the right time? So that is where this planning and advisory services will be of help. And quickly I will say what is the competition. The financial competition, there are plenty of people. I will not go in detail, but there are plenty of people who say they do this and do that. But I will not go in detail. Probably go through in detail. A lot of people who say they do this or very experts in multiple. We have research teams in stocks, bonds, stock markets, US taxation. We can handle multiple complications because we have experts in multiple fields. So it is easy to advise what is right for you. That is how this service becomes superior compared to the competitor. So it looks at the overall requirement, and we actually, the biggest advantage is that the fee from financial planners. Normally, if you see what is the fee that are charged, there is anywhere from 20 to 25,000 rupees per year is what they charge for financial planning. Particularly it is done only for people with at least sizable amount of income as well as assets. So we are charging very less fee. I'll come to that fees. And stock brokers and a lot of mutual fund advisors also do this financial planning, but the scope is limited in terms of what they do. And I'll not go into again further details. And there are trading platforms and robo advisory platforms. They say everything artificial intelligence will do. Simply upload data, all data, you just give it to me. Automatically, our platform will send you, tell you what to do, how much, where you are stand as of now today. The biggest problem is nobody is nobody this platforms. You do not know what is working behind, who are the companies, how these platforms are okay for some data in that open platform where you don't know who is doing what. So you don't have any control over quality of advice or transaction because there is no physical, there is no face. So here it is not like that. You will have somebody exclusively handling your requirements, somebody available for every query to answer, not automated voice machines, not the AI. It is people who will be dealing with you. And quickly, who should come to this wealth builder? It is not for everybody, because there is a substantial work which is there. So you should have some minimum income. It's not for people with 30,000, 50,000. They cannot come into this. And ideally they should have at least 1 to 2 lakh rupees income per month. Then there is some amount of work happening. For what will, then the question is, what will you do for those who do not have that kind of income? We are starting an education initiative. One of these days I will share the, we are about to launch, currently we are doing for education sector. We will launch it for the public. Then they can understand how to do this financial planning, and they themselves can do it without any fee. So that we will be facilitating later for the people with lesser income. For those who have 1 to 2 lakhs, they are the people who should come into this. And individuals with diverse investments in different places, they should definitely come here, because everything gets streamlined. And people who have too many, like I was saying, too many demat accounts, too many mutual, 2 3 mutual fund advisors, insurance agents. So it is very difficult. This convenience is not there. When you want to know what's happening to your overall money, it will be challenging for you to handle the money. So individuals who are lacking time, you may have the expertise, but you don't have time. You have to manage your office, you need to manage home, then you need to manage this. Is a very difficult task. In fact, some people try to do this, but they will be lost moment they have a busy work deadlines running in the office. They'll forget everything and markets falls, lot of things will change. It's very very difficult to handle, even if you are knowledgeable, because time is the crucial thing in investments. You need to do right changes in the right time. So such people who are busy, even if they are experts, if they understand markets, they should come to this product. Goal oriented, not in fact, a lot of people who are not goal oriented today, no one even thinks like, I what will be my life after 10 years or 15 years or 20 years. It's very dangerous. So if you are goal oriented person, you should definitely come into this. Even if you are not, then you should come, because you will get to know something about this. You may not subscribe, at least those who listen to this talk or this presentation, they'll get some idea. Yes, I must do something in life. I should not ignore, because it's not about money, it's about my family. If I make a mistake in money management, my family will suffer. And finally, those who are seeking expert management of finances, so that they can enjoy, they can spend time with family, and they can manage their business, they can manage their passions, they can pursue instead of simply holding. And also there is a limitation, how long will you do this? If you want to do it as an expert, I was having a discussion with one of the client recently before signing up. He was saying, I am pretty well, I'm able to handle, also generate good returns. I said, you're already 62. Will you do it when you are 70 also? Will you do it when you are 75 also? Do you think you want to do this? And for a small fee someone else does. So now you tell me, for all this work, whatever fees that we are going to charge is one-time fee of 5,000 rupees. Again, it is meant for all this time that is spent, the expert analysis and the tools. Then comes the monthly fee of 850 rupees. So So we normally project this as an ad that in less than a cup of coffee per day. Today, coffee is 20 rupees in Adigas. In Pakshala, it is 30 rupees. So two coffee is 60 rupees. 60 into 30 days is itself is more than 1,000 rupees. So at 850 rupees is what we are priced this product. Month on month, the 850 will get debited from your bank account, comes to Finmo as a fee. But whenever you need to restructure, whatever you need to do, investment, there is no separate fee. It's only limited to the whichever products that are advised. So it is at the lowest fee and also the most complicated service that is offered. And this includes the tax solutions and all that, only filing and any complicated litigations. There are separate experts who will handle this, and their fees will be there, and they will do the work at a faster pace, and they will solve the problem. So this fee, I will not talk much. You can judge whether it is high, low, and things like that. So that's about this product, Family Wealth Builder. And this is something that we have been doing. It's not a new product, like I said. It is there from very long time, and this is a product that is very close to my heart. And I always love to every Indian family to have this solution so that they can enjoy life, and they spend more time with family than at office. So there I end my presentation. Thanks for listening. Please feel free to ask questions. Were there any audio issues? I saw some message. I'm sorry for that. I will share the presentation also a little later. Recording, I'll share that later. Those who missed it because of some technical issues, or uh, and another point is, which I missed out in the presentation, is this entire Family Wealth Builder. There is no compulsion to do the investment. You can only get the financial planning done. If you feel that you yourself can handle the money, or you want to continue whatever you are doing, and you don't want to, do all the changes what we are suggesting, we are not going to enforce any of our ideas or our advice on you. You are fully free to do what you want to do. It is only the planning that we do and tell you the status. Whether you may have 50 lakhs, you may have 1 crore, we will suggest what to do month on month, what to do for your emergency fund, all what to do with your insurance policies. It is up to you to take that call. If you see, no, I'll still continue with my insurance policy, it's up to you. If you say, I'll not give them my entire holdings, I will watch, let me give only some 20 lakhs, 30 lakhs, let me see how you perform, and afterwards I will give you, I am fine with that. So we are okay. Whatever you want to do, it is fine, but do the planning. So the whole idea is, we have made it very clear. Only for investment, we have another product that is called Finvest. Those people who don't want planning services, and I have some 50 lakhs, I have 1 crore, just generate this much return for me. Let me just shift Pramod, can you hear me? Am I audible?
Yes, sir, you're audible.
Okay. Did I miss out anywhere in between? Was there any issue of audio or?
In starting, there was a disturbance in audio.
Okay, fine. So please feel free to ask any questions. If you have any questions on the family wealth builder, I'd be happy to answer.
Thank you,
So,
Mohan. I don't have any questions as of now.
Okay.
If there, I will definitely get back to you. Thank you.
Sure, sure. Thanks. Thank you. So this is something, actually, this is a service which is meant for you to overthink through and see how it is going to benefit. You should meet our people and discuss, understand, and once you're completely convinced about it, then you should go for. And the point is that there is no obligation for you to do any investments. So it is up to you to do the investments, but you need to do this planning so that you get a clarity in life as to where I am right now and when I can stop working. And I can still, even if I stop working, I should have the required cash flows that will take care of, the life, the income for lifelong. So if there are no questions, another 2 minutes, we can end this session. And this session will happen every week at 3 o'clock. So feel free to share it with your friends and colleagues so that they can come and explore what exactly happens. Of course, there may be my other colleagues will be taking the presentations. This is something that I am handling. And this recording also would be available if you have joined late. I will share this recording of this video. And people from our team also can ask. We In fact, the point is, many of our employees are also our clients. This can happen only in our company, early in financial advisory, because they're not only employees, they're also the investors, they're also clients. So please feel free, if you have questions as an individual, please feel free to ask. Okay, thanks everyone. Wonderful. Thanks for your time. Thanks for joining.
thank you, sir. Thank you
Thank you.
all.